Florida, land of sunshine, beaches, and questionable life choices, a haven for retirees, and a playground for college kids. A cultural melting pot, with a Latin flavor in the south and southern charm up north. Postcard-perfect beaches with white sand stretching endlessly and turquoise waters sparkling. From the Gulf Coast to the Atlantic, cities like Miami and Orlando pulse with energy. Orlando's theme parks draw millions, a land of natural wonders and concrete jungles, swim with manatees by day, sip cocktails by night. But this paradise faces serious challenges. Let's be honest, folks. Florida's beauty often masks some serious problems. Climate change is no longer a distant threat here. It's happening now. Sea levels are rising, swallowing up coastlines and threatening homes. Hurricanes, fueled by warmer ocean waters, are becoming more frequent and intense, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. And then there's the overdevelopment. Florida's population has exploded in recent years, putting a strain on resources and infrastructure. High-rise condos cast shadows over once pristine beaches. Traffic chokes the highways, and the Everglades, that vital ecosystem, continues to shrink under the pressure of development. Let's not forget the political climate. Florida has become a hotbed for divisive politics, with battles over education, social issues, and of course, the environment. These issues have left the state deeply divided, making it harder to address the very real challenges it faces. So, how's the economy holding up amidst all this chaos? Well, Florida's economic engine has traditionally been fueled by three main sectors: tourism, agriculture, and increasingly, technology. Tourism, as you can imagine, is a huge deal. Millions flock to the Sunshine State each year, pumping billions into the economy. Agriculture, particularly citrus fruits, has long been a cornerstone of Florida's economy. But here's the thing: citrus greening disease, along with rising labor costs and development pressures, has hit the industry hard. Then there's the tech sector, a rising star in Florida's economic firmament. The state has become a hub for aerospace, aviation, and increasingly fintech and cryptocurrency. But even these industries are not immune to the challenges facing Florida. Climate change threatens agriculture and tourism, while the rising cost of living makes it harder to attract and retain talent in the tech sector. Section 4, the case of the vanishing coastline. You know what they say. If you don't like the weather in Florida, just wait 5 minutes. Well, if you don't like the coastline, just wait a few years, because it might not be there. Sea level rise is no joke, folks. And in a state where much of the population lives within a stone's throw of the coast, it's an existential threat. We're talking about homes, businesses, entire communities at risk of being swallowed by the sea. And the irony is, the very thing that attracts so many to Florida, its beautiful coastline, is also what makes it so vulnerable. The state is now locked in a race against time, trying to adapt to rising seas while also grappling with the very real human toll of climate change. Florida's future, sink or swim. So, is Florida doomed? Are we all going to be sipping mojitos underwater in a few decades? Florida is a state of contradictions, immense beauty, and profound challenges. It's no stranger to booms, busts, and disasters. And yet, it persists. The Sunshine State is at a crossroads. The choices today will determine if it sinks or swims. Is Florida beyond saving, or can it reinvent itself?